Hello, everybody. It's 2025. It's a new year. And if you guys are interested in getting into cybersecurity or into application pen testing, penetration testing in general, red teaming, well, you're going to need a platform to do that. So in this video, we're going to show you how to install a Kali Linux VM. The first thing that you're going to need is that Kali Linux image. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the Kali Linux downloads. You're going to navigate to the download section where it says virtual machines. On the main page, it actually has a square there that just says virtual machines. You're going to click that. And here you're going to choose which flavor that you want. So you can get VMware, VirtualBox, Hyper-V, and QEMU. We're going to be using VirtualBox here, so what you're going to do is you're going to download that. We're not going to sit here and wait for the entire download to go. As you can see, it's 3.3 gigs at this current time, and it's going to take a little bit, so we'll just fast forward to when it's actually downloaded. If you don't have VirtualBox, what you can do is go to virtualbox.org, and then you can navigate to Get Started Download. And then you're going to want to choose which platform that you have. If you have Windows, it'd be Windows Hosts, Mac OS, Linux. But since we have Windows, we're going to go ahead and download the Windows. Now that we've successfully downloaded VirtualBox, we're going to actually install it. It'll be in your downloads folder. And then you're going to go here to this executable. You're going to double click it. You might get an administrative prompt, which I also received. But then you will get a screen that looks like this. And we're just going to follow these prompts. So I accept the terms. That is fine. Yep, it's going to use network interfaces. It's going to need Python. And you can leave these default, and then you're going to install. And again, we're not going to wait for all this to finish, so I'll see you once it's done. VirtualBox is now installed, and as you can see, that Start Oracle VirtualBox is selected by default. That's fine. You can just go ahead and click Finish, and then it will launch VirtualBox for you. Okay, now that that is done, VirtualBox is installed. We need to extract this Kali Linux VirtualBox.7 zip. We're going to right-click it, extract all. And then we're just going to click extract in this same directory. And it's going to extract. It is going to take a while. This zip file is 13.9 gigs. So again, I'll see you in a second. Okay, Kali Linux has been successfully extracted. Now we can actually open up the VirtualBox GUI, which looks like this. And then we are going to click add, because we're going to add this new virtual machine. Now you can see that this folder is here. You can double click that, double click this, and there's only one file in here, and it's a .vbox. So we're going to click that and open. And then the first thing that you can do is you can actually right click it and go to settings. It comes standard with 2 gigs of RAM. I would actually up this. I'll give it 4, and then click OK. And then we're going to go ahead and double click this, and it's actually going to try to start the virtual machine, and if everything goes well, it should start up here. Okay, so now that you see this first splash page, you're just going to hit enter. It's going to be to launch Kali. And there we go, we can get rid of those. And now we're just going to wait for Kali to open. And we have our splash page. And by default, it is Kali. And then you wait. Okay, and here is the new desktop. This is great, a great way to start because you don't have to configure everything. You don't have to install it on a virtual hard drive. These VirtualBox images are great because you don't have to do any of that initial configuration. It's just done for you. However, some things that I would say that you should probably do is you can run a sudo apt update. Again, your password is going to be Kali because that's the default. And then you can wait for this to go. Okay, so now we can see that we have 710 packages that can be upgraded. So you can run a sudo apt upgrade. And then this is going to take a while because it is 710 packages. I will see you in a second. All right, looks like the upgrade is full and complete. So now what we have to do now is we're going to do a sudo reboot now, and then it's going to reboot. And now we're back to our desktop. The first thing we wanted to do was upgrade and update, but now since we're here, the first thing I want to tell you guys to do to make sure you do, because it's very important, it is to change your password. We can see with the upgrade, it actually changed our theme here. So what we're going to do is go to File Preferences, and you can choose your color scheme that you want to do. I personally like Kali Dark, so we're going to choose that. Going to apply, okay. And then from here, to change Kali's password, you're going to do passwd, which is going to change your user's password. So you're going to do your current password, which is Kali, and then you're going to want to make a new password that is something strong that cannot be guessed, because you do not want someone getting into this and then getting access to your system, because everybody knows that the defaults are Kali, so the best thing you can do is change it. The second best thing you can do is make a complex password. So we're actually going to sudo su, which will take us to the root account. You're going to have to add the password you just made for Kali into the bar there. It's not going to show on the screen, but you are inputting it. And now what you're going to do here again is passwd. And then since there was not a password already set for root, it's just going to tell you to put a new password in. And you're going to use the same methodology. You're going to create a password that not many people can guess. And there you have it. So now you have Kali Linux installed. We're going to exit down to our Kali level user. And from here, you can start doing what you want to do. Like I said, these VirtualBox images are great. If there's any more content you would like to see from here on out, just let us know in the comments. But that is it for the video. Thank you. Have a great new year.